atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Oh, what about this? That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And he got his head to it. It was missed horribly. Poor effort. Eduardo Camavinga. Really promising pass.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Valverde. Mbappe. Great save. That's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
To take the lead. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Taken without any trouble. Frenkie de Jong. They're allowing space and he's finding it. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Having a try. A heroic stop. Defenders have constantly been looking for a way to stop Robert Lewandowski from scoring, and they've pretty much constantly failed. What are we going to... Lewandowski! And there's the opener! The all-important first goal of the game. The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Rodrigo. On to Camavinga. Keeping the ball really nicely here. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. The attack is over.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Mendy. On to Bellingham. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Flying forward here. That's a good ball. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Eduardo Camavinga. On to Valverde. They've lost it, needlessly really. Yamal. Rafinha now. Lewandowski. Here we go! They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. Camavinga. This could get interesting. Mbappe. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Oh, Nice vision in that pass. Vinicius Junior. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. They decide against playing it in. Kwame. On to Valverde. Genuine chance. Here it is. Rodrigo. Could be setting something now. Camavinga. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Rafinha. This has to be. It's there. And into the lead they go. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Madrid Fournier.
Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Mbappe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. A chance now for a quick transition. Chance to score! Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace, and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Rafinha. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Rudiger. Beautifully weighted ball. Valverde. Terrific bit of blocking.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Would take things forward a notch here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Vinicius Junior. Real pushing forward with options available. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. Could get it over now to take the lead. He's already found the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Barcelona with the ball again. Rashford. Played in with that. And It's on now. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Real have it back now. "20 minutes to go. Now, this has to be. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. Really good goal.
So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts.
And got go ball. And then
Rafinha.
don't worry.
End-to-end
Don't
stuff here.
worry.
The lead lasting near
It's very, very, very
minutes.
simple
They're
work.
level again.
The way Kwame win it.
So the ball rolling again in an incredible match. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
The ball taken away from them. Rafinha. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Genuine chance. And it's
Hey,
a save,
Noah.
a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
Lewandowski. On to Pedri. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Camavinga. On to Rodrigo. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Barcelona have possession again. Making good progress here. Well, promising, but only up to a point. Chouameni. On to Valverde. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And it's all over with the score level, but plenty to get stuck into when we look back at the game.
Oh, yeah, that was a great game to watch, end to end at times, and it could have gone either way. Certainly kept us on the edge of our seats, and a draw, I think, is a fair result.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
I think he played well, showed the quality in front of goal. Not just his finishes, but his overall play was good. He certainly did all he could to get the result.
Yes, ma'am. And he also had me come over here to pay your rent. I tried to pay his rent, and he said to come pay yours. So, no, Jeff is the man. Nothing. I just wanted to just give it to you.
Wait, you need a hug? Give me a hug too, I promise. I don't want to get hurt.
Oh, no. Oh, you smell good. You smell good.
Oh my god, I can't wait to go tell my kids. Thank you. I gotta go talk.
Yeah. Go talk. Are you sure you want me to pay your mortgage?
No, I'm good.
We have plenty. All right, Jeff. Okay. Hey, take it easy. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, too. You're very welcome. Yes, ma'am.
Let's go! What's happening, man? What's happening? You don't want to just give me your name. Are you going to give me your name? Okay, you're under arrest. Give me your name. Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video. We have an update regarding a video I released back in January of 2025 involving Iman, who was preventing his nephew's Penske truck from being towed. In the process, he was unlawfully arrested for interference with public duties and failure to ID. After spending 2 days in jail, his interference with public duty charge was thrown out, but his failure to ID remained. Until 6 months later, they dropped the final and remaining charge of failure to ID. 2 months after all charges have been dropped, a lawsuit was filed against the three officers, including the detective who reviewed the case, also against the tow truck company and the tow truck driver. Some of you may be wondering why the tow truck driver and the company is included in a lawsuit. Well, the lawsuit goes on to state, on September 22nd, 2024, plaintiff attempted to prevent the towing of his nephew's rental truck by entering it before it was fully hooked up to the tow truck, a right explicitly protected under both Texas state law and the City of Euless Municipal Code. The plaintiff himself called the police to the scene. Despite the tow truck driver's explicit admission to the defendants that I was not 100% connected to it, the responding officers escalated the situation. Officer Bethel conducted an unlawful search of plaintiff without reasonable suspicion and specifically threatened to arrest him solely for refusing to identify himself during what was at most an investigative detention, and then carried out that threat by arresting him without probable cause. Officers Hamilton and Lord witnessed these constitutional violations but failed to intervene despite having the opportunity to do so. Detective Norwood had a clear opportunity to stop the malicious prosecution but failed to do so on one of the charges despite the complete lack of probable cause. Plaintiff was subsequently held in jail for 48 hours and the charges
period after the red tag. Okay, so we're way past that point. It's now the 22nd. The red tag on the 16th. Actually, supposed to move at 18.
He said red tag on the 16 is up. And once you go, this no. I know. You don't want to just give me your name. You have a dog? Yes, the dog is over there in the park. Okay, who's with it now? My nephew dog. They can't hear y'all speaker.
Okay.
should escape. Just deciding to escape this I strongly disagree with that sentiment, and I do believe that each and every law enforcement officer should be held accountable. They should be held to the highest standard, but unfortunately that's not the case. Those powers do not give to raise challenge. This back to by Texas police officers who used it. All right. Unfortunately,
Are you ready?
I am a mixed girl who has been known. I'm a mixed girl. I'm mixed. My race, my, my race is mixed, and I thought that I was Bahamian, Spanish, and Portuguese. My whole life I was running with that, and it sounded real exotic, so I loved it. And I found out at around 19 that that person was actually not my father, even though he was never in my life, because I was black. They didn't want anything to do with me. I found out he wasn't my father anyway. So I found this new guy's information through online searching. I actually messaged every person in his friends list. I know that's kind of weird, but I was really trying to find this guy. Nobody responded. Now I have some addresses that I don't really know how to approach this man. What if he does the same thing like last time? What if he doesn't want anything to do with, me because of that reason? What if he has a wife and a family and I don't want to disrespect that? So my question to you is, what's the best way for me to approach a potential father without disrespecting his current situation?
So you think this is your father?
Well, it's my last hope. I have 3 children, and I think that me being mixed, I know I'm black. I know I'm from the Bahamas.
Okay, see,
I know
you said
that's
mixed. Where we going with this? Tell me what is you trying to get me to understand? You mixed. You from a biracial.
I have a white father and a black mother.
Oh, you know this dude is white.
Yes, he's white.
Oh,
Like white.
that's why I wasn't getting that. So you gonna just go up to his house?
That's why I'm here. What is the best way to approach this situation? I don't want to freak him
Okay,
out.
you can't just walk up to
Scare
his
him.
house.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Hey, Daddy. You gonna throw us into something? I think the best thing with you is your mother has to assist you with this. No, I mean she has to.
She won't. It's
Okay, but listen to me.
all on me. It's all on me.
No, it ain't all on you. No, she got with him. You didn't have no say so in this. She got with a man. She knows who the man is. It's her job, her responsibility to say, look, you're the father of this child right here, and I never told her.
Well, she did tell him. She said she told him and that he changed his phone number.
Your mother has to help in this. Yeah, she's got to. She's responsible. What does she mean she not?
She not. And that's it.
See, that's unfair.
It is. That's life.
That's incredibly unfair to put this on your child. When you're, see, think about it. Okay, first of all, let me give you this great information. You are not a mistake. I want you to understand that first of all. See,
Appreciate it.
I do understand you're wanting to be connected to something. You want to know where you're from. You want to meet your dad. It's a lot of people would change the number and just say, look, I don't want anything from you. I just want to know if you would just acknowledge who you are so that I could fill in this check box that's been empty in my life. And oh, by the way, I'd like to introduce you to three fabulous people. These are the pictures. These people and the boots. Let's start just with a letter so you don't get hurt. We can help you with that part.
I would appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. What happened after you left the show?
Well, I took your advice. I did not walk up to his house. Thank God. I wrote a letter, and I did not mail that letter, but I did write a letter, and I tried to prepare myself mentally to deal with the rejection that could be possibly there. So that's why I didn't really send it off yet. But since then, I've had a lot of support from family members who've seen it, and then some who are not so supportive, wondering why I went this route to publicly, put myself out there.
See, the little bit of negative that you get, you have to ignore that because the thing about hate is loud as love,
Right.
but love is stronger.
Yeah.
You got to understand that. How long have you been searching for your birth father?
I've been searching for my birth father since about 2007. So originally, I grew up with this man that I talked to about before, who I had really grew up hating him and resenting him for not being in my life because his family was white and they didn't really want a lot to do with me because of the fact that I was black. So dealing with that already, I already was traumatized.
Okay, but he's not your actual birth
He's not my actual birth father. So in the middle of me searching for my citizenship, because I'm from the Bahamas, I had to have a sponsor. So when it came down to it, I needed two birth parents from the U.S. I found this guy who wasn't really around. He found me on Facebook. Another guy. We took a test. He was not the father. My mom briefly mentioned in 2007 that there was a possibility of one other person. So I asked my mom his name. She told me his name. I looked him up online. I found some photos and I said, hey, Mom, is this the guy? She said, yeah, that's the guy. I said, okay, well, at least I can go off of that. So I decided to friend him. He accepted the request, but he did not respond to the message. So I took it upon myself to message every single person in his friends list and asked them if they knew him and that I was looking for him. One person responded, I haven't seen him in years, but I'll get you back. I haven't heard from her in a really long time.
Okay, so I told you that I'd try to help you. And so I reached out to an investigative genetic genealogist and who's also the founder of the DNA Detectives and is considered to be an innovator in the use of autosomal DNA. Please welcome CC Moore. Hi, CC, how are you?
Great, thanks
Okay,
for
so
having me.
tell me, what's your process for helping someone find his or her birth parent?
Before approaching a potential birth parent, we believe very strongly in getting DNA confirmation first. So we have gotten you DNA tested, as you know, and when we are able to analyze those results, we'll be looking at his family tree compared to the family trees of the people that are sharing DNA with you. And then we can just follow those, and it'll lead us right to your real biological father.
We've done the DNA test. What did you discover?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have her results back yet. So sorry. However, I have already started researching. I researched
I'm sorry.
the potential birth father. He is indeed from Pacific Palisades, as you know. His legal name is different, which is one of the complications around. Yes. He comes from a long line of men with that same first name, and they all go by their middle name. He has two sisters. His dad is deceased, who would be your biological grandfather, but he was a very well-known veterinarian. I read that. Yes. I searched their name. Oh, good research. And it looks like his mother is still living, so if they did end up being your biological family, you'd have an opportunity potentially to meet. But we won't know if it's him, of course, until we get the DNA. But the DNA test has two parts. It has your ethnicity or your admixture, where we'll be able to see if her father is white, Caucasian, and then it has the DNA match list, where it will match her up to her cousins on both her mother's side and her father's side.
Let me ask you this. Do you hope it's him?
I mean, I do hope it's him, but I also, in the back of my mind, have this tiny little sliver that it's a new person that I don't have any association with, that I can't be mad at if he changes phone number or, something else, that it's something new and exciting. It could turn out well. I mean, most of these cases actually turn out well, where someone is welcomed with open arms. And because because he's so hard to find. We might be better off if it turns out being somebody else, but we just won't know until we know.
See, when he immediately heard advice on this, what advice would you have for Taylor when it's time to approach her birth father?
The genealogy test that Cece is doing, although it's great and it shows how far we've come with technology, it's not the same paternity test that would be given if you were in a court of law and you were trying to establish paternity for the purposes of child support or to inherit, something from his estate. So even when you get these results, the dad may say, well, look, I don't believe I'm your father. And he may want to do the kind of paternity test that would be accepted in a court. So be excited because you're getting good information and you're getting closer to finding, who we hope is going to be your biological dad. Just be careful, lower your expectations, because even if you find this guy, he may not accept the test results that CC's firm provides you with.
What about you, Spirit?
Well, my biggest thing here for you is wanting you to really live your best life. And so I see all this very differently because I see how all-consuming this has been for you your entire life. And so just a lifetime. How do you live your best life? No, who you want?
That's a gap I just want to know so I can just fill in this block in my life and disarm his anxiety that he's going to have. Like she said, you've been on a quest for this, but this man has no idea you exist. So you understand? So I want you to cut him some slack because it ain't that.
I didn't meet my father until I was 18. I searched for mine because it just drives at you. You just want to know. You just want to.
Here, one step. You see more? Arriva Mario, my buddy Strip.
Right here.
Help!
What do you need?
I need you to grab this guy! Here, help me grab it!
Right here.
Oh, you got it?
Trying. Tail wrap.
Okay, my right.
This right?
Yeah!
break, or do you want to keep at it, Cam? You keep fighting them. I want you to end this finish.
Well, we might be on this finish.
Okay. Just keep fighting them for now.
Put that in the video? Oh, yeah. 100%. I'm not wrong for that.
No, you're not at all.